Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of King's Quest 4. Last time, we cleaned a house, we broke into another house, we stole a book, we had some soup, and we got abducted by a fairy that wants us to save her life in addition to the life of King Graham the Useless. Um, so now that we've done this, we got last time, before we ended off, we got the pouch from the table. So now we need to exit the house, and this is actually what the game actually is giving you a bit of a hint. Because the pouch actually has to go back to the dwarves. So we now need to go south one, and now we need to go into the mine. I know, we gotta go into the mines. Hopefully they're nicer than the ones in Moria, but anyway. Oh good! Just what we needed. For those of you who didn't see my last couple of playthroughs, stairs and lifted objects are the worst. This is a mine, though it doesn't look like it's too deep, considering we can still see the trees outside. But we need to go east. It's not fall down, right? I think we have to... Can we go around this guy? Okay, that didn't kill us, that's good. Is there more to the mine, or we can... Yeah. Okay, so we gotta give the pouch to this guy. Give pouch to dwarf. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His rough exterior softens a bit. Nah, you can keep it, he says. We got plenty here. We also got an extra lantern we ain't using. Here, go ahead and take it. Dwarf's gruffness returns as he says, now skedaddle out of here. So, we now have a pouch of diamonds. And we have a lantern. I think he gave us the lantern. So now we gotta exit the mine. What? What was that? It's difficult to climb wearing that dress. Well, how am I supposed to get up out of here? Oh, I see. I swear, the most dangerous thing in this game are inclines, or... Let's get out of here. Alright, so we left the mine. Fall down everywhere, why don't you? Now we need to go east. Oh wait, no. Hold up. Yeah, we do need to go east. Okay. I was right. I think that's a bird. We need the worm. Bird doesn't appear. Exit the area into the... Get worm. Okay, so you need to run over here. Where the bird is. And... Get worm. Congratulations, you now have a worm. Now that's random. So there are times where the bird doesn't show up. If it doesn't, just keep exiting and entering until it does show up. So now we need to go west 4 times. Come on, speed up. One thing I don't like is that every time you enter a screen, it automatically stops you. Kind of annoying. Hey, hello, unicorn. Sorry, can't do with you right now. I have other things to be doing. Alright, so we're back where we started. We now need to go... north how many times? Twice. Or we could die. I think. Let's do was a doozy. Yep, we're dead. Congratulations, you're dead. So, that's our first death. Again, falling is going to be the thing you die most from. So we now need to do all this again. Well, that's a good lesson on remembering to save constantly. Oh well. Luckily, we didn't do too much. So we don't have to worry about it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so again, I swear to God. Walk up the damn slope. Seriously, they have not... They do not fix this problem with slopes. Or you could fall down a 2-inch incline and be stunned. Okay. Hurry up a bit. I am standing in front of the dwarf. Okay, to dwarf. Cool. Now, actually, this is a good time to check something, because we can check our inventory. This will tell us what's in our inventory. Right now we have 4 things. You can check at any time what's in your inventory. So if you're confused about what you need or what you have or any of that stuff, feel free to look in your inventory. Okay. Let's save. Now we don't have to do that again. What should we call this save? Diamonds. Okay, so now we have diamonds. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We can move a little bit faster. I don't think there's a time limit the way there was in the 3rd game. I mean, I know it said 24 hours, but I don't believe there's like a ticking clock. Okay, let's not die. Okay, here we are. What do we do now? Oh, okay, so now we need to wait. Now you're going to get to see one of our, need to exit and enter until there's a minstrel on this rock. There he is. Okay, so we need to give the book to him. I think he was actually playing an Easter egg there. And the Shakespeare book to the minstrel. Curiously, he opens and begins to read aloud, first hesitantly, then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. Suddenly he stops and looks at you. "This is wonderful," he exclaims. "This gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I a mere minstrel. Now I've become a famous actor. To be or not to be, how's that?" He then gives you his lute, bids you farewell, and wanders off to stardom. And he was never seen again. Goodbye, lute player. Anyway, so now we have the lute and Strange of the Book. Now we need to go north and west. Okay. Okay, so this is actually... You know what? Before we fall to our death and die again, call it loot. Before we get fall to our death, so this guy's over here fishing. We're actually supposed to wait for him to go back to his house. What happens if we just fall off? Oh, we can swim. Oh, that's new. In the first 3 games that you watch me play those, you would just drown. Or automatic, like King Graham had no self-preservation instinct. He would just drown. Now we're supposed to wait for him to come back over here and go into his house so we can talk to him. Because right now he's fishing. So... Wait at the end of the pier. Okay, so we need to actually go to the end of the pier. Walk faster. Can we push him over? Push man. That is not understood. Can we talk to the man? Say a few words to the old fisherman. He must have other things in his mind. Okay. So I guess we're just supposed to sit here and wait until he gets up and leaves? There we go. Come back, fisherman. Goddamn it, fisherman, I'll be back. So this game apparently has real-time triggers. It's good. Kinda. But now we need to bust into his house. Door. Alright, now we need to give that pouch to him. Offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade, he tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Thank you very much, she says, smiling. You certainly helped us. Yes, clearly that fishing pole is totally worth a bag full of diamonds. I think we got ripped off. Anyway, So we got the fishing pole. We now need to go fishing. So now we have a worm and we have a fishing pole. So clearly this means we need to go fishing. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to the game, but let's save again so we don't screw this up. Fishing. All right. But before we go fishing, you need to put worm on hook. With what? Oh. What? Oh, did we not take the thing we needed? Loot fishing pole. Oh, we didn't get the worm in this save because we screwed up and died, and I didn't get the worm. Whoops. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that means I'm gonna have to get the damn the worm. We already have the fishing pole, so that's okay. Now I have to remember where on Earth the worm was. I believe it was... God. It was south of here. Or I could be horribly wrong, I don't know. You will see. Okay, there's the house. There's the mine. Got caught on the tree. Now, honestly, the pine trees look the worst, but can't exactly fault them in 1996. I think this was the one where we got the area where we got the worm. Yep, that's exactly where it was. Here, we're saving again. Worm. Okay. Let's run really quickly. Back over to where we need to be. Yes, hello, unicorn. So, that unicorn's a part of a quest for later, but... Okay, don't die. Don't fall off the... Yes, there's a unicorn running around. I just need some of its blood, and then we'll be able to save our father and live him a cursed existence. Oh, ah! Walked a little too... No, no, no. Swim faster. God damn it. Okay. Walk a little faster than that. Let's not fall off the edge this time. Okay. Put worm on hook. Crunching your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with the large earthworm. Yay! Okay, so we figured that problem out. Okay, we need to fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Okay. What do we need to do now? Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel in. There it is. You have caught yourself a fine, fat fish. Now we have a fish. Okay. Why do we need the fish? Who knows? Fish. We now need to go east twice. So we need to go past here. Now, I think it's this area where we have to wait for somebody. Nope, never mind, it's this area. So this is Pan. So we... think he's still here, or did he just leave? Oh, you gotta play the lute. So Pan, the god of madness and raucous sex, is in this game. Apparently we just know how to play the lute. Pan has ceased his dancing and now looks at you and the lute curiously. Well, Rosalita went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. Okay. Now what? You're just gonna stare at us? I mean, I guess that's better than what he could do. But we're actually supposed to give him the lute. Okay. Pan gratefully accepts your gift of the lute and in return gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. So now we have Pan's flute, apparently. Okay. Pan flute. No, it's one word, but still. Now we need to go east. Yeah, there's a whole lot of weird things in this game. So I think it's one more east. I think. It's either this screen or the next screen. No, it's not this screen. Okay, so basically we need to wait for... I know this is kind of hard to believe. We need to wait for Cupid to show up. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Oh no, you caught the terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. And we're dead. Good thing we saved. So, the enemies in this game are way faster than you are. Where are we now? We need to... Okay, so... we need to not die because of ogre. God damn it. He just drags us off by our hair. So the ogre's house is up there. I might be saying, what are you doing? Well, we're waiting to get the, we're actually waiting for Cupid to show up and drop his bow. And I'm not kidding. Honestly, what you need to do here. This is definitely not the area we need to be in. Oh yeah, the trees also kill you, so be careful. Time to leave this mortal world. So the tree just picks you up and strangles you. That's a thing. Now I think there's a random chance that, like, I think it's the ogre, just a random chance. Actually, I want to see if they kill you if you get close to the other ones. Also, does that tree have an ass? Does the tree have an ass? Is that what this is? Do they give the tree an ass? Is this... Wouldn't you know it, you've been caught. Oh, this game likes puns. Oh, it likes puns. So I should probably just stop killing myself constantly over and over, and instead get the thing we need. Which is the... Oh, no. Pretty sure it's right here, actually. We go east and exit enter until Cupid appears and drops his bow. Great. So we'll know if we're in the right place if there's a pond south of here. That's how... Orientation in this game is really important. Okay, so actually we need to be one other place. I'll go this way. Why did it put us... That's really weird. Okay, is there... Okay, now I'm all kinds of messed up about where we are at the moment. I think I had the wrong screen. God damn it. Don't fall over. Okay, maybe I went the wrong way. That's possible. Actually, that's probable. So we need to look for a pond and then go to north of that. Which I guess mistakenly thought I was supposed to go right there. That puts us out somewhere else. Oh. Hello. Or it could just... We could be wandering around for hours trying to find where this is. Okay. Oh, I see what I have to do. Okay. So, I had everything I was supposed to do written down, and then I forgot what order I was supposed to do it in, and now I got lost. Because of course I did. I guess this means we can see more stuff, but... Now I have to find this pond. I've been saying, why do you need a pond? Well, whenever we do the thing we're supposed to be doing when getting Cupid's bow, We then need to find the pond so that we can kiss a frog. Yes. Happens in this game. Here's the killer trees. More killer trees. Oh, nope. Seems you'll discover your roots, so the trees are full of murder, apparently. Alright, well, since we died there, and it's already been time to cut this episode, next time, we're going to figure out where on Earth we're supposed to be, and I'll just start from there, so see y'all next time.